The woman was reporting on her work. The CEO deliberately got close to her, constantly saying suggestive words. But just as the two were about to kiss, the secretary's knocking sound was heard. This totally freaked out the woman. It turned out the two of them were a very loving couple, but they had to pretend to have a normal boss-employee relationship. Even when they secretly held each other's hands, they had to worry about being discovered at any time. So no one knew they were actually husband and wife. So she quickly hid, and just as the secretary handed the documents to the CEO, she barged into the office. While the CEO was still righteously telling the secretary to leave, the secretary gently lifted her skirt. Just when the CEO was helpless, the secretary directly jumped onto him. He quickly dodged and his pen fell to the floor. And as he picked up the pen, he then discovered his wife was hiding under the desk. When the CEO stood up, the secretary slowly approached him again, constantly saying flirty words. Just as the wife watched the secretary touch her husband, she quickly pinched her husband's calf. This directly made the CEO cry out in pain. The secretary still wanted to check on him, but was thrown aside by the CEO. This made the wife feel very relieved, but the secretary pretended to cry pitifully. But the CEO only loved his wife. He mercilessly told the secretary to leave, but the secretary was still unwilling. She thought the CEO was just shy. This made the wife under the desk shocked by the secretary's shamelessness. Then the secretary rushed up again, but the CEO still dodged away. He warned the secretary she wasn't as good as a single strand of his wife's hair. After saying that, he told the secretary to get out of the company. And watching the secretary's wronged expression, the wife under the desk kept stifling her laughter. But this movement was heard by the secretary.